Hey friends, I'm Ultraviolent4 and this is part 11 of Demonspawn Assassin. In the last episode we got our third rune in Abyss, and normally that would be the point where you go to Zot and win, but for our character I kinda want to do Vaults 5. In part that's because I'd like to get to experience level 27, although I'm looking we'd probably get there through Zot anyway. We're at 26 and we're 43% of the way, so alright, that one's a bit invalid. The reason I want to do that is because we're trying to get our... Oh god, look at all those mutations. We're trying to get our final Demonspawn innate mutation. Man, that's an ugly set of transient ones that we currently have. We got that in Abyss in the Rune Vault at the end. The other reason is that I'd really like to have a Shadow Dragon scales for our character. It's probably not necessary, but it feels really thematically cool for a Night Stalker assassin that we're currently playing. And we could meet those in Zot, but our chances are higher if we go into Vaults 5. You very often get Shadow Dragons in there. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Although I'm glad I looked at our mutation list, because I certainly don't want to go into Vaults 5 with this list like this. So where could we go? I could go run around in Slime for a bit. I could start doing a little bit of Zot to work this off. That might be the play actually. Let's head into Zot for a bit. Oh wait, no, this is actually horrible, I just realized. Although actually, I should have gone Invis too. We can stab all those guys with Invis, but we currently have random teleports. So it's actually a terrible idea to be in Zot, but maybe we can stab all these guys, get the experience really quickly, and get rid of all this crap. Yeah, I'm really bad at remembering, but to get rid of it. Nope. Alright, this is getting scary. Alright, I feel stable. Okay, good. I'm willing to take the quick silver dragon with me, but I probably don't want to fight the other stuff for the moment. Alright, so what do we got? We're still very frail with minus 20% hit points and minus 10% magic points, which is also like lowering our hit points, and we're weak. I don't really want to go fight an Ancient Lich. Oh, maybe I do. What else was there? It was the Shadow Dragon, the Storm Dragon. He can't see Invis. Alright, I guess we'll fight the Lich. Let's put our Rapier of Speed. I'm gonna go Invis again. Okay, he's trying to go Invis himself. We can probably just fight him. I'd like to keep my 4 throwing nets if we could. And if he does anything tricksy, then we'll throwing net him. Okay, we got there. I feel more... Okay, we have one more transient mutation of frailty left. I'd still like to get rid of it though. There we go, feel robust, great. Alright, let's get out of Zot. What is that? A +1 cloak. We have a +2 cloak with 4 decks in it. Alright. Just because I'm going to forget, let's magic map this. I left all my magic mapping outside Abyss. Alright. Mapping. Yeah, I'm glad I remember that. Okay. So, I guess we don't need to walk around with the magic mapping. We certainly don't need to be walking around with enchant armor. I would like to have my curare darts though. That's something we should have. And we got one more free slot. Okay, Staff of Air we can drop. That's our emergency RLEC, but we're still wearing a Storm Dragon scales. Alright. Wand of Digging is useless on Vaults 5. We can drop that too. I need to remember to get this, so if I forget, someone scream at me. Auto training, fighting, throwing, inverse stealth. Fine. Alright, let's go do Vaults 5. Before we do that though, I would like to take the Shield of the Gong. I know this sounds crazy, but I'm not going to have it on at all times. Rather, I'm going to have it with me, so if we do end up making a glorious Oklov farm and I want to attract enemies, we might put this on. Vaults 4. Yeah, so we're going to have the regular shield on. But I want the option to wield Gong if necessary. Alright, I'd like to share a comment that I got with you from the last episode. This is from Todd Crabtree. So you know he's a Fedhas fanatic because he's got tree in the name. And he said, maybe next time Fedhas can give us a plant-based alternative to the cooked meat from Immolation Scrolls on Vaults 5. I thought about that for a bit and then I decided that was probably impossible. So obviously if you're going to use Immolation, you're always going to make meat no matter what you do. So plant-based alternative to that is beyond my capabilities. That's about the extent of plant-based meat companies I know, so I can't make any more puns. Alright, but yes, no, we can try to do this in a Fedhas way. That's also part of why I wanted to do Vaults 5. I enjoy using the Oclobs to do it, and we can see how it goes with the new Fedhas. But it is true that I don't really want to make a huge immolation in the middle. I mean, I could. I probably don't. No, it's probably better off trying to sneak around and seeing how many stabs we can get off before we start fighting the whole floor. So to that end, I don't really want to be in the middle. I'd rather be somewhere around the outside. So we have 4 haste. Well, this is probably a decent time to use one. Oh, also we can use Agi potions and all that stuff too. So I'm going to go Agi. Let's go Invis. Let's quaff the haste. I'm going to read a teleportation scroll and then we're going to go down. And hopefully... Oh, free stab. Damn it, they all woke up. Hopefully this teleport will take us to the outside somewhere. I mean, that works, kind of. Oh. Yeah, okay, this is the dream where we just stab everything. The stealth-based alternative. I note that we are on the outside. That bit is good. I'm going to try to use to clear all the way around the outside. We can sort of venture a little bit into these quadrants, but I don't want to be heading towards the middle of the map. Okay, we made noise. Damn it. Alright, well, let's again try to pull things to the outside. Tenth of Monstrosity. That guy is resistant to Elec, so the Quick Blade not so good. Hey, I mean, if this keeps going like this, we might not even have to use Fedhas. We just sneak up on everything. Oh, there's a Shadow Dragon who has seen us. I always feel like they have Arlec, but then they don't actually. Alright. Oh, I don't want to fight a Titan though. So with some luck, we'll get a Scales here. It looks like we're fighting the Titan anyway. If we could Wand of Acid both of those, which we did, fantastic. Hey, we've got a Shadow Dragon Scales. Alright, there you go. We cheaped out aim already. I was using a Elec Quick Blade on a Titan. That's kind of stupid. Alright. So I guess we're going to go all in on the stealth. We have 25 AC, 20 evasion. That's 45 in total. With this, let's not disrobe while enemies are still coming. Maybe I should be waiting for a bit to make sure things don't wander up on us while we're changing. It's very embarrassing to meet enemies when you're in the process of changing. And yeah, look, it's nice to have the Storm Dragon Scales on when you're fighting Titans. Okay, with the acid one, we actually just shred that guy. Okay, I'm gonna wait for a bit. Nothing came, so it was 25-20. This is exactly the same, 25-20 as well. But a Shadow Dragon Scales gives you 4, is it 4? Yeah, 4 extra stealth things. I'm going to call that a pip, but I feel like that's misleading when you look at here. You have pips in here. I don't think those pips necessarily correspond to these pips. The point is that a Shadow Dragon Scales gives you a bunch of stealth. And I'm going to enchant that up, as well as our weapon. It's unfortunate I didn't bring all the others. We have 7 more enchant armor scrolls. Shadow Dragon Scales can go to 10. Alright, so we can get a bunch more AC, as well as we're now really stealthy. Even more, we were already really stealthy, but we're even more stealthy. The only thing now is that we don't have RLEC. So hopefully those were the only Titans. Alright, we're just gonna have to hope we don't have a bunch more Titans. Yeah, we're gonna keep sneaking around the outside. This is gonna be crazy now we have a Shadow Dragon Scales as well. Or not, maybe. We're gonna keep doing around the outside. How did you see me? That's not fair. I really wish we didn't have those stupid, what are those things called? Hooves that make us less stealthy. That's alright. Okay, I really got to make sure the Convoker does not get to pull new enemies in, so that's why I went for him first. It's really annoying that these guys are on either side of us, so I can't stop them from shooting us from range. Alright, cool. Yeah, no, I don't know that we'll need to make an Occlob farm. Or maybe we will. I can go Invis against the Storm Dragon, so we don't have RLEC anymore. Yeah, there are a lot of enemies coming, but I still don't feel like this is that dangerous. Yeah, so we'll just chill without our god abilities. And we'll resume going around the outside. Around the outside. Around the outside. Gotta just ignore those. We'll just keep going on our way. Nice. Very nice. Okay, yeah, so we haven't needed Fedhas, so because we're so stealthy, but what typically happens is you try to get to the corner like this, you make a bunch of Ocklobs, and then because you often end up getting swarmed, use your Occlob farm to fight. But yeah, we're too stealthy, we haven't been swarmed at all. which is good. I shouldn't really complain. That looks like our rune. I'm watching the Convoker. We didn't convoke. There it is, our 4th rune. I could just leave. We got our Shadow Dragon Scales, we have our rune now. But I don't know, feels like, you know, maybe there's some good loot in here. So, I don't know, I don't mind continuing to clear the floor. I'm still going to try to stick towards the outside though. Vaults 5 is not somewhere where you should get cocky. Too stealthy. Alright, let's stay away. That was a I thought it said shield of poison resistance. I was quite excited. Because we didn't have any art poison either. Alright, so we reached the final level. Our base strength is 18. That's plenty for this armor, or should be. I'm gonna pick dexterity. Oh, this guy had a shield of protection. We don't have cold resistance any other way. Okay, I think we stay with the cold resistance shield. That's an obelisk of the Nat, a +10 one with Aralek on it. It's kind of an interesting obelisk. Some artifact boots that make me sad. Alright, I'm running to the middle. I'm bad. I'm bad player. Iron Dragon for sure. He's not Aralek. How does that even happen? He's made of iron. We picked up mutation. With these 10 mutation potions, if I didn't have an awesome stealth mutation, I probably would just do that for fun. But I don't want to lose the extra stealth we have. Yeah, even more Shadow Dragon scales. It seems like it was just meant to be. Let's go invis. Well, there's a trident that has Aralek and R poison on it. I think that solves a bunch of our problems. I'm carrying a reflection amulet. We don't need that. Let's pick up this trident. Means if we're stuck, say, fighting electric golems, or we're stuck standing in a big cloud of poison because it's a gold dragon or something, we could just wield that. There's an alarm trap. If we needed to, not that we do anymore though, but if we did, this guy just went berserk. If we needed to, we could have set up our Oclob farm up there, then hit the alarm trap. I mean, I still could. Let's make one Oclob to help us. I'm electrocuted. Oh, he's using the Staff of Air. Oh, that hurt. Okay, apparently we don't need the alarm trap. Here we go. We got the fun happening now. And, I mean, we're kind of hurt, but I guess while we've got the Oclob, I'll do this. Is this crazy? Probably. Alright, we're marked now. So, rip all the stealth. I'll go invis. I feel like this is also on theme with the run, right? Stupidly stepping on alarm traps. There's some bird outside right now going absolutely mental. Maybe that's the sound effect of the alarm, I don't know. Ow. Okay, this is maybe dumb. Let's shoot our Wand of Clouds that we have 22 of. Oh, cool, we can mephitic everything. I don't have any poison, so I can't walk in myself to go stab them. But I can chill out here while the Oclob... we're dying though. Shoot some Ice Blast maybe. No, we're good. Okay, I know that is a Mitred Etten coming towards us. I absolutely cannot let him hit me. I don't even want to run after him trying to stab him while he's confused. Mine ends are no joke. Just normally they hit for 45 plus their weapons that are often high level maces. Then when they're doing 150% damage, that's a lot. Okay, yeah, see, it hurts even just when he's no longer mited. I can just make briars. You can just stand behind the briars and throw things. Apparently we can't. There we go. Yeah, get out of here. Alright, well that was fun. We've done the alarm trap now, so I guess we wander around. That's a minus telly ring. Those don't exist anymore. That's another trunk change. But while it does still exist, we should pick that up. Because it will let us potentially avoid permanent teleport traps in Zot. The teleport effect, potentially, if we just don't want to get randomly teleported. So in Trunk, the minus tele property will no longer be on jewelry. It can only be on regular armor. Not sure about weapons, because if it's weapons, you can still use it. What can I drop? I want all these things. Let's drop. No, all these things could be good. Why don't I drop the mutation potions? We can always come get those if we need them. I'm trying to pick up +9 War Axe. A manual of slings, no thank you. Alright, so that's our Vaults 5 done. And I'm sorry to do this, but I actually have to run. So it's going to be a bit of a short episode today. And we'll have to do Zot in its own one. I do take some perverse pleasure in doing these short ones though, because there's always a group of people who comment, "Oh no, I looked at the video length and I was certain that you were going to die. It was so terrifying." So yeah, I take some joy in knowing that those people are going to be afraid. But yeah, so I'm going to have to run and we'll be back. I won't promise tomorrow, but hopefully soon to finish it off. See you then.